Hi, and welcome back to Correctify. Today, let's dive into something that many of us have felt at some point in our lives, feeling like you don't belong. It could be at a party where everyone seems to know each other, and you're just standing there, unsure of what to do. Or maybe it's at work, where you feel like your ideas don't align with the rest of the team. It's that nagging feeling of being an outsider, like you're on the outside looking in. Let me share the story of Maya. She had just moved to a new city for her job, and everything felt unfamiliar. Her colleagues were friendly, but she couldn't shake the feeling that she didn't quite fit in. Every lunch break, she sat at the table, smiling and nodding, but never really joining in the conversations. One day, Maya asked herself, "Why do I feel this way?" That's when she realized that part of the discomfort wasn't just about the new environment, it was about the story she was telling herself. She thought, "I don't belong here," and that thought shaped her actions. What Maya discovered next was a game changer. She realized that belonging isn't about waiting for others to include you. It's about taking small, brave steps to connect. She started by asking one of her colleagues about their weekend plans. It was a simple question, but it opened the door to a real conversation. Slowly, Maya started sharing little bits about herself, her hobbies, her favorite coffee spots in the city. To her surprise, others began opening up too. Belonging often starts with vulnerability. It's about letting people see the real you, even if it feels a little scary. But here's the catch, it doesn't always happen instantly. Sometimes, it takes patience and effort. It's also important to remind yourself that you don't have to change who you are to fit in. True belonging comes from being accepted for who you are, not for who you think others want you to be. Another thing that helped Maya was finding common ground. She joined a weekend hiking group, where she met people who shared her love for the outdoors. In those moments, she realized that connection doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as sharing a laugh over a funny story or bonding over a shared experience. But what if the feeling of not belonging doesn't go away? Sometimes, it's not about you, it's about the environment. If you've tried to connect and still feel excluded, it's okay to seek out spaces and people who appreciate you for who you are. Belonging isn't just about fitting in, it's about finding the people and places where you can thrive. Whether it's a supportive group of friends, a community with shared interests, or even just one person who truly understands you, those connections are what matter. So, if you've ever felt like an outsider, remember Maya's story. Start with small steps, be yourself, and trust that the right connections will come. Now, let me ask you, have you ever felt like you didn't belong? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might just help someone else feel less alone. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement, and subscribe to Correctify. Together, we'll navigate life's challenges with clarity, confidence, and character. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.